3-2 pitch. That one's crushed out to left center. Kelly going back at the track, at the wall, and that one's not coming back. Russell unloads on a 3-2 pitch, and this game knotted up at 3 here in the 4th. Far wing, Hackney stops, drives, spins, and scores!
Here's T-Lights again, coming down the left side once more.
Number 10 in white. Already an assist to his name. Gets past the line, the center, the shot, and sent away. Does he have one more in him? 0-2. Got him! At the knees, strike 3, and another perfect inning for the righty Eaton. 9 up, 9 down, and we head to the bottom half of the 8th. Princeton ahead, 10-0, here from Clark Field. In the corner, Blanchette, shot fake, up top, Powell, 3, it's cash! Trey Powell is cooking in the first half. He is up to 18. Jordan in the pistol. Takes the snap, and he'll take it himself. Running inside the hashes, has some space. He makes a man miss, and nothing but green turf ahead of him. A 47-yard scamper for Cooper Jordan, and Westchester on top 33-16 with 6:02 to go in the 4th quarter.
We're going to come back at you.
A wicked serve from Hayworth once again with the top spin. Morrissey with another kill. Aaron Morrissey is feeling it right now in the front row. Back here on the CACC network, a spot to the CACC semifinals on the line. It's the number 2 seed Goldie Beacom Lightning down 71-69 to the 7 seed GCU. Imo at the line for 2. First one too strong. We have 2 games final on the other side of the bracket. Caldwell coming away with a 70-54 win, and number 1 Felician, a team that's only lost once in the conference this season, an 86-76 win. The winner of this game will play Jefferson Dominican. That game being the 3-6 game. Dominican ahead by 8 with 5 minutes to play. GCU ahead by 3 with 8 minutes to play here from Wilmington. Jones, crossover to the rim, off glass, and he's fouled. Foul is on Imo, and that is his 4th. And he is the first player for either side in serious foul trouble. And he's given this team some good minutes tonight. 3 for 3 from the floor with 7 points. Jones hits the first free throw. Jones, he's been a revelation for this Goldie side. Again, banged up over the last couple games, but he has performed when it's mattered most. 5 conference weekly honors this season, among the conference best in rebounds, points, field goal percentage. And he hits the second free throw. An excellent defender, has always given his team energy when it's needed it. And he's cut the deficit to 1. That was also the 5th team foul on GCU. GCU, Lane. Off glass, got it. Oh, that's a tough shot from Lane. Right below the rim, but he got it to go. Back to a 3-point game. Powell throws it right into the hands of the freshman Santucci. Edmonds down the lane, in the corner. Lane, fake the 3, steps through, bullies his way in, slips out. Jones grabs the board. He's looking to go on the run. Blanchette to his left. Slows it down. Up top, Powell, who has 26 tonight on Braswell Brown. Far wing 3, Williams. It's cash. Williams is up to 7. That's a big shot for Julian Williams. Coach said, when you look at the numbers recently, averaging nearly 18 a game, 40% from distance, 7 rebounds over the last 5. He said, I think he's even been a little too unselfish, but it's been his resiliency through adversity. He's made mistakes and forgot about them. 3-ball, Braswell Brown. That one's way too strong. Akande against Lane to the rim. Lane walls him up. And it's GCU basketball. Akande stepped out of play. Who will come up large for either side? 6 minutes to play, knotted up at 74. This game has given us everything that we could have asked for. This is what playoff basketball is all about. Crawford spins, doubled, deflected away, blocked by Williams. Jones shakes, spins, throws it up, off glass and in. Jones is up to 23, 6 for 7 from the floor. Goldie has the lead back. 76-74. Santucci to the rim, out of bounds. Goldie basketball. And the student section is loving it. 2-point game, 5:25 to go. Crawford checks out. So does Santucci, and now we'll get a timeout. 76-74, Goldie ahead. Do not go anywhere. GCU looking for its first ever postseason win. Goldie looking for its first trip to the semifinals in 7 years. We'll be back in a moment here on the CACC Network. Back here on the CACC Network, Goldie ahead of GCU, 76-74, 5:25 to go in this one. A spot in the semifinals on the line, and we have had a thriller. All the storylines as a basketball fan that you would hope come true in this game have come true. Edmonds has 27 for GCU. Powell has 26 for GBC. Down the lane, Powell +1! Right on cue! The sophomore out of Mount Laurel is looking to take over in the last 5 minutes. Coach Dekmar said it's just been him being unselfish, especially later in the game like now. He's been unselfish, but then he's able to attack, just like we just saw. That mix of just about the right selfishness and unselfishness has been key to his success as of late. Coach said it has been real fun watching him play. His team leads by 5. Santucci steps through the lane, off the glass, too strong. Lane is called for the foul. The student section doesn't like it. And both teams will walk to the other end of the floor. Goldie is in the bonus. That is foul number 7 on Georgian court. Goldie has only committed 3. Akande at the line for a 1-and-1. Foul was on Lane, his second. The freshman Gooden checks out, so does Lane. Akande shooting nearly 60% from the floor. 8 rebounds, 9 points, a couple of steals, a couple of blocks in his last 4 games against GCU. Couldn't hit the free throw, though. Goldie, they were down by about 6 here in the second half. Now they have a 5-point lead. Edmonds spins, throws it up, and that pinball's out. Great rebound from Georgian court. That was Imo who had it. Reset, and Edmonds is fouled. Foul on Blanchette. That's his first. Goldie on a 10-2 run over the past 3.5 minutes. How does GCU respond? Last 2 times these teams have met, they've seemingly had a response for every Goldie run, but they've fallen just short. Will tonight be different? Will tonight be the night they've been looking for 12 plus years? Edmonds is fouled. Again, GCU has never won a conference tournament game. 0-2 all time. Edmonds is trying to lead them there. Cam Edmonds, he is something else. Up to 27, 9 for 11 from the line tonight. again, went off for a conference record 48 when these two teams met last year in January. And also with a CACC record, 22 free throws on 28 attempts. That is what he does. He might be 11th in Division II in points per game, but he's first in all of the NCAA in free throws made and attempted. And he makes another there. Back to a 3-point game. Powell, 29 tonight. Edmonds, also 29. Down low, Williams. Walled up, Edmonds with the block, but the layup is good. Williams did not give up. Second chance, and he cashed in. 5-point lead, under 4 to play. Last media timeout at the next whistle. Braswell Brown tees up a 3. Too short. Lane saves it. Edmonds, 3 ball. That's too short. Williams hauls down the board. Powell looking to run. There he is attacking. Jones, Williams, 3 ball from the point. Off the heel. Akande grabs the board. A fresh 20 for the home side. 5-point lead. A 10-2 run for Goldie. Time is running out for GCU. Powell in the lane, off glass, got it! Trey Powell is up to 31. And 10 for 15 from the floor. What a night for the sophomore. Braswell Brown, tightrope baseline, left hand, good. That's a tough shot from the upperclassman. 5-point game, 3 minutes to play. And Coach Deckmar calls a timeout. It is coming down to the wire. It is Goldie 83, GCU 78. Under 3 minutes to play here from the Jones Center, and a spot in the CACC semifinals on the line. We'll be back in a moment here on the CACC Network. It's decision day in the Big East as Villanova looks for a spot in the Big East tournament for the first time since 2019. Butler's hopes for an 11th consecutive Big East tournament are hanging by a thread. It's win or go home for the Bulldogs and the Wildcats here from Higgins on a chilly Saturday afternoon on the main line. Good afternoon, everyone. Aaron Arnstein alongside my partner and Mike Shute. And Mike, it's win or go home for both these sides. Final day of the regular season. Everything is out on the line.
Yeah, win, and you're ideally in. You might need a little cooperation from some other Big East teams, but certainly, do your part, get the victory here in this Big East matchup between Butler and Villanova.
And you take a look at some of these players, starting on the Butler side, Talia Summers. She is one of the best players in all of the conference, if not all of the nation, leads this team with 6 goals and 7 assists.
And Summer, not just one of the best players in this nation, Aaron, she's also on the Israeli women's national team. So talk about, a talented player, a player that can do a lot of things. She's the top scorer on this team. You look at the leaderboard, right, for the team, and she's the leader in almost every category. Goals, assists, she can do it all. So she's clearly a really strong player and a player that Villanova is going to need to shut down.
And on the other side, for Villanova, they come in with one of the top keepers in the conference, Hannah Dickinson, the reigning Big East Honor Roll awardee, and she's having a great season as well. Yeah, the team 8 total clean sheets. She's got 7 solo by herself. She's in a tie for 41st in the nation with shutouts, second amongst Big East keepers, and that's kind of where the importance lies today in the Big East Conference, and Villanova winning to find themselves a spot in the postseason. Villanova with 12 points, Butler with 10. Both must win, and Butler will need some more help in order to find themselves into the top 4 into next week's Big East tournament. We'll be right back as First Touch coming up next here from the main line.